So I want to take just a couple of moments to talk about two of our vocabulary words, immutable and impartial. And you should notice that both of them begin with I am, the prefix not. So if you look at the origin of immutable, we have not mutable. Mutable is liable to change. So these are things that are not liable to change. They're unchanged over time. They're unable to be changed. For instance, the elemental atoms are immutable. Check out this quote. The most immutable barrier in nature is between one man's thoughts and another's. There will always be a barrier between your thoughts and my thoughts. We can't hear one another's thoughts. We don't truly know them. I know what you say your thoughts are, but I'm not privy to the real thoughts. That barrier is immutable. I just thought this one was funny. He thinks he has immutable awesomeness. I think this is an interesting one. Hatred, which could destroy so much, never failed to destroy the man who hated, and this was an immutable law. And you'll see when you look up examples of immutable used in a sentence that immutable is in front of law quite often. And I think this is an interesting concept to think about as an immutable law. On to impartial. So partial is favoring one side in a dispute above the other. It's being biased. So im is not, so you're not biased in a sense. We want our officials to be impartial so that they're not ruling in favor of one team or another simply because of a bias. This cartoon's kind of ironic. We're looking for impartial people who think the way we do. If you think about that and you think about the meaning of impartial, they're not looking for impartial people at all. They're looking for people that simply share in their biases. Justice should be impartial, and that's why justice should be blind. We have a right to an impartial jury, one without biases that could harm us as defendants. Hopefully some of these examples helped.